Hello, this is Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114430, and I am bringing you another pick a card reading. This one is, what do they want you to know? Like, what would they say to you if they could? Maybe for some reason they don't have the fortitude to say it to you, and this has to do with like someone you've been in a relationship with. Um, Maybe it's an ex, maybe it's a current partner. But for some reason, they just can't say these things to you, whatever it is. So we have 4 different piles to choose from. Pile 1 is with the red jasper. Pile 2 is with the yellow citrine. Pile 3 is with the lupus lazuli. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. And pile 4 is with the opalite. Okay. So if you need more time to choose your piles, you can go ahead and pause the video, maybe meditate, use a pendulum. However, it's easier for you to think about your person and concentrate and pick your pile. I'm going to go ahead and move these other ones aside. Do you remember these are general readings? Not everything is going to resonate. Just take what fits and throw out the rest. So we're starting with pile number 1 with the red jasper. Okay. So what does your person want you to know? So we have the 7 of fire. Let's see here. This way you can see it. We have the 6 of air. We have the number 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. If you're into numerology, for release. We have the number 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. Rock bottom. We have the number 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. For magic prayer. We have number 5 for throat chakra. Then we have number 9, rock star. And number 39 for Nyx. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Okay, the 7 of fire is like the 7 of wands. Now I'm reading this intuitively, and there's like been a lot of passionate, maybe some arguments or disagreements, and because you see these wands flying in towards her on the back of the dragon, and this person feels like they've had to defend themselves. Maybe they've been on guard. Maybe y'all have had disagreements. I'm feeling like for some of you, either you or your person, there's been a lot of jealousy because there's a passionate disagreements. Then you have the 6 of air, and of course it does say on the bottom taking a trip, but what I'm seeing is maybe, because there's a unicorn in the boat and it's separating from the other unicorns, so maybe y'all have had some disagreement that has caused you to separate. And it says the end of a phase or situation, time to move on. So release. What I'm getting from here is y'all have had a disagreement, some kind of passionate, anyways, it caused you to separate. and it caused y'all possibly to break up, take a time out. And what this person wants you to know is that um, without you, they've hit rock bottom. It's like this is the end of the completion, even with release, the end of a phase or situation. And then you have rock bottom, and the number 10 represents the completion of a cycle. So it's like there's no other way to go but up, right? So it's just saying that this time has ended. And then now, of course, with magic prayer, 5 represents challenges, okay, obstacles. And they're looking back and they're seeing the obstacles. But what I'm really getting is that they really want to speak their truth to you. They really want to come out with the truth. And they're really, it's like they're praying that you will listen to them, okay? It's just, okay. So I'm just getting that they really want to come to you, and what they want you to know is that, like with this rock star, it says, I am a million different things at a million different times. I am me with no apologies. Okay, it's like there's this fear of being judged. Okay, and with you, it's like you shine with your truth, your integrity, but it's helped them make more positive and healing changes in their own life. Okay, it's like going through what y'all had to go through helped them awaken to what they had to learn for their own truth. Okay, and then you have Nyx for secrets. And when Nyx shows up in a reading, it's just letting you know that the secrets, is like, I'm really strongly feeling that y'all maybe fought over things. Y'all had disagreements, different points of views, and maybe one or the other of you had secrets. And I really feel like the ones watching this had an intuitive knowing that maybe something was going on behind their back. This caused a lot of conflict, some fighting, and you still kind of feel in the dark about the truth. But with the throat chakra card, plus magic prayer, they're praying, you're going to hear them out. And with Rockstar, they want to come in with their truth. And with Nick showing up, it does say, this will happen in divine timing. It is going to come out. What this person wants you to know is that they're just about ready to release their truth to you. They're building up their courage, and they want to come to you. And for some of you, this is going to give you closure. Okay. For others of you, it's going to reawaken and rekindle what you have. But for the most majority of you, I really feel like those that picked number 1, you and your person both just really want to have closure here, to have truth come out on both sides. And that's what your person wants you to know, is that they pretty much hit a place, at the very bottom, to where there's no other place to do but just pray that you listen to them. It's like eating. I really feel like this is eating up their conscious, and it's really bothering them that they just have to speak their truth. They have to say it and get it out. And it's going to help both of you heal. That's what I'm really getting for those that picked number 1. I hope it resonates. If it does, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. But do know they do want to speak their truth to you. Whatever secrets they've had, they want to reveal those. Okay, I am moving on to those that picked pile 2 with the yellow citrine. What does your person want you to know? What do they want to say to you? What do they want you to know? We have life experience. Page of Earth, Ten of Earth, number 48, Wishing Well, number 35, Education, number 6, Third Eye Chakra, number 41, Amalthea. I think I said that right. And number 27, Lakshmi for fortune. Well, some of these names I just can't say. I'm trying. Okay. So, life experience, number 16, is the same as 7, and 7 is a spiritual number, So with life experience, I'm really getting that they've come to some revelation. Some things have been divinely revealed to them. And it's like they've had to go through some kind of course, it's a significant life event to open their eyes, okay? With the Page of Earth, pages usually have to do with messages coming in, and so and to me it goes along with life experience. They've been enlightened to something, and what I'm really getting is they've been enlightened to how you've been with them. You've been patient, you've been dependable, you've been with them during challenging times. You've been steady. And then with the Ten of Earth, it also lets me know that not only that, but you've proved to be a true friend to them, someone they can rely on, someone they consider family. With the Page of Earth and the Ten of Earth and life experiences also have to go with some of you. It's going to resonate as abundance and prosperity, okay? They see your worth, okay? And I say they see this because they have the third eye chakra, which third eye chakra stands for I see. So they really want you to know that they see your worth, okay? But it took you walking away. It's like you really wanted to be abundant in a relationship with them. But you kind of had to release those expectations. You gave it to the universe, you gave it to source. I want this, but then you walked away and you just let divine timing take its course. It's like you just completely walked away. And when you walked away and you started working on yourself, okay, this is the education card, and of course with the Page of Earth, it has to do with education as well. So as you worked on yourself, I'm getting that some of you may have went back to school, you may have continued your education, you may have learned a new trade, but you have become successful in your own right, okay? And they've seen this in you, okay? You are abundant and prosperous on your own. You don't need anybody. You've learned with the Amalthea. Am I saying that? Amalthea? Okay, well, anyways. This speaks of how you've learned to love yourself. You've learned to respect yourself. Okay? And it's truly about, taking in this whole reading, I'm just seeing that you're someone who has, even though you wanted to be with this person, you chose to learn how to love yourself first. You chose to work on yourself first, and you released all expectations you had with this other person. And when you did that, what they want you to know is that they see, it's been revealed to them how valuable you are, how worthy you are. It's like sometimes you have to go through something. There's a saying, sometimes you have to go through the bad to appreciate the good. And it's like they had to go through something to actually see that. And they had to go through it without you there to pamper the fall. Okay. And now with the Lakshmi card, the fortune, it's like this pretty much lets you know that a new world of love is opening up to you. You are abundant, and everything you want is there for you. All you have to do is like trust in what you want. Trust it. Whatever you dream is yours. Just trust and believe. I mean, you are totally blossoming. You are, beautiful and prosperous, and you have grown into your sovereignty, and you have your power. And when they look at you, it's like when I see this card, it's like all I'm seeing is this glow behind her, and that's what they think of you. That's what they see, and they want you to know that they see you. They see you as the divine sovereign being that you are. Whether you're masculine or you're feminine, they see you for the divine energy and divine spark that you are. And that's what they want you to know. I hope this resonates. If it does, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If it does resonate, please leave a comment. I love to hear your feedback. I am moving on to those that picked pile 3 with the lapis lazuli. What does your person want you to know, or what would they like to say to you? Okay, you have the 6 of Earth. The number 5 for unity. Number 22 plus 0 is 2 for renewal. The number 19, 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 can be broke down again into a 1 with the sun. You have a lot of major arcana cards here. Number 51 or 6 for moonlight. Number 34 or 7 for spark. Number 6, healing begins. They just want to fall everywhere, don't they? Number 33, mermaid. So I don't know why, but this card just makes my vibration go up. I don't know what it is, but I like the mermaid soul card. What does that say on there? I've never noticed I had writing before. It says, love is not blind. It only sees what matters. Okay. And then you have the number 43 or the number 7 again for Rhea for flow. Okay. So, reading. Y'all got some really good cards, number 3. Okay, so what they'd like you to know. So the 6 of Earth. And when I see this intuitively, I'm just getting that probably in the past, because this is a give and take kind of card, giving and receiving. But it looks like, probably there's been more given on one side than the other. Maybe one person has given more into the relationship than the other person has. And and your person's starting to see this. It's like they're really wanting to give back to you. They want to bring balance into this relationship. Okay. And I really feel strongly that those with this in group 3 um, are in a relationship. Maybe y'all have not had any good communication lately. Maybe, Mercury has been in retrograde. So maybe y'all have had some miscommunication is why you hit this reading. But I do really feel like this has been a relationship that's not really been in balance in the past, but they want to let you know that they want to bring balance in, okay? They do want unity. And with this card, it does have to do with traditional unity, and also it could have to do with, I'm really getting a strong sense that number 3 has to do with soulmates or twin flames, whatever label you put on it, whatever you feel that you are in at this time. You always listen to your inner voice, to let you know if that's a twin flame or the soulmate. You know, if you have a twin flame and you recognize that person, that is your truth. You recognize your truth. Okay. If you have a soulmate, that is your truth. Walk in your truth. It's whatever label you give it. But that is a higher spiritual connection than just like a regular, just little everyday relationship. And with the number 5 unity, it's like they want to have that spiritual unity into the traditional. They want to bring that unity into the physical. What y'all have in the spiritual, they want to bring into the physical. Okay. And again, with renewal, to me, this card, when I see this, is like getting married. Okay. And it says time to move in a new direction. But I'm really getting that stuff, not really like a new person or anything like that, but I'm really getting like a step up, a level up in the relationship. And, it says happy outcome. So, but this is a sun card. It's like all these cards are just happiness, joy. And that's what they want to offer you. They want to offer you commitment. They want to offer you happiness. They want to give to you like you've given to them. They want you to know that they're starting to actually listen to their intuition. They're actually starting to hear their intuition and pay attention to their intuition. I really feel like you've probably been someone that, as you've grown in your enlightenment, you've shared things you've learned with your other person. And it's actually starting to click with them. Maybe things you said to them is like they're starting to have these aha moments where they're like, oh, that's what they meant. Okay. And they're really getting to, there's a spark. Okay. The spark card speaks to me of not just a spiritual spark, but I really feel that there is a spiritual spark. But more than that, it's this person really wants you to know not only do they listen to their intuition, not only do they want union and to bring you happiness and balance, but they want to take the spark in your passion and bring it to a full-blown fire. They just really want to ignite your soul. Okay. And then with healing begins, this is like moving into the direction of, it's like they're moving through their healing as they've been healing and growing spiritually. They're moving into a direction of their hopes and their dreams. And they really want to offer you your hopes and dreams. Okay. And with Mermaid Soul, this is like moving past doubt and into the place of wondering how they ever lived without this passion they have with you. It's saying that they're not willing to give up on what inspires their heart. They're not wanting to give up on you. They're not wanting to give up on your relationship. In fact, they want to move it forward. And with number 43, Flow, with Rhea, it's like They're realizing to just go with the flow. They're realizing to flow with the abundance of the universe with their heart, okay? And they really want to become heart-centered and aligned with you and with your union and with the connection that you have. And this is what they really want you to know. They really want to move forward in this relationship. They really want to express their love and gratitude to you. They really want you to be happy. They want this more than anything. They want you to know that they want your happiness. Okay? I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. For those of you that it did resonate with, I would love to hear your feedback. And please remember, just take what resonates and throw out the rest. I'm moving on to those that picked the last pile. Pile 4 with the opalite. What does your person want to say to you, or what do they want you to know? Let's see here. We have the 7 of water. Number 15, or 1 plus 5 is 6. This is the ego card. Now 4 of water. Number 49 for talisman. The number 11, balancing act. Number 2, listen. Number 11, Finch spirit guide. And number 9, Ceridwen potential. Some names I can't say, but I mean, I'm trying my best. Okay. So first thing I noticed, there's 2 11s in this reading, which has to do with twin flame union. Okay. And so, but we're going to move past that right now. We're going to get into the reading. Don't get too excited, y'all, because I'm not getting that that's what they want you to know. I'm just picking up on that spiritually, as in that's probably where this is going to head eventually in divine timing. But what I'm getting from the reading, well, 7 of water, I'm getting that this person really has had other options other than the viewer. Or, I just really feel that for the most of them, they've had other options when it comes to relationships. Maybe they've been asked on dates by different people. Maybe they've got different people vying for their attention. And for some of them, for some of them, they're just very busy. Like they have a lot of things in their time that they're juggling. Okay. So it's whichever resonates on your end. And maybe both of them, for some of you, I get that that's really fits, both situations. Maybe your person not only does juggle, maybe they're a workaholic, and maybe they work and then they go home and they take, they do stuff on like side jobs or something, but they keep really busy. And then on top of it, they've got other people vying for their attention. Maybe they've got options other than you. But that's what I'm really getting from the 7 of water. And then you have the ego, which, if you notice with this card, this person has a mask on. Okay. But what I'm really getting is this person, even though they've had other options, I don't really feel, like he's looking at these different options. But as he looks at these different options, he's still got this mask on. He can't be himself in these other situations, around these other people, and I read as a divine feminine. So just take it as it resonates. If you're a masculine watching, she is not able to take her mask off around other people, other situations. And then you have the Four of Water, and it's like a missed opportunity. It's like crying over spilt milk. It's the discontent and boredom. It says open your eyes to the possibilities. So this is like, not only they have to wear a mask at all these other things and other people and other situations, because what they turn their back on, and what their back is facing, is these past relationships and hurts that they've endured in their past, and it's caused them to wear their mask. Okay, it's made them to where they don't feel comfortable around being themselves and being their authentic truth around other people. Okay, but then you have the number 49 for the talisman. Okay, and of course that can break down. Number 49 breaks down into the number 4, because it's like 13. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So 4 has to do with stabilities. Okay, and I really get with stability is what they really want you to know is, even though they feel that way with other people, when it comes to you, you have the yin yang sign here. Okay, they really feel stable when it comes to you. Okay, they it's like, this is a journey when it comes to you. They recognize that you're on a spiritual journey with you, and they recognize that it's something more with you, because they're learning lessons. I'm really feeling like they've gone through, some dark night of the soul. They've gone through where they're purging behavior patterns and decisions, and moving into balance within themselves. They're recognizing this journey with you. With the number 11, again, a balancing act. Okay, so it's like they're choosing the harmony over the discord. Okay, they're choosing to have this balance with you than this discord, and no longer wanting to focus on the missed opportunities, no longer wanting to focus on things that keep them busy all day long, things that's having this busyness, or these other people that's coming in vying for their attention, or thinking about past hurts and pains. Like they want to move past all this and into harmony with you. They are trying to listen to their intuition. They're listening to spirit guide them. They want you to know, and of course the number 2, they want you to know that they want to move towards, there's 2 11s here. They want to move towards union with you. Okay, and that's what they want more than anything. They want you to know that they're learning to take care of themselves, and they want you to take special care of yourself as well. It says, I love us. Okay, so the 2 finches. Okay, and I'm really getting this as like again, a twin flame, because the 11s, and then it's like with the finch spirit guide, you got the 2 finches. I love us, and it's really talking about learning to love yourself. And when you love yourself, you can learn to love the other person, and the other person is drawn to you like a magnet. Okay, when you heal yourself, you also heal your other person. Okay, you're both healing, and it moves you into union. Okay, you're healing your ego, you're healing behavior patterns, you're healing all this past pain and all this hurt. Okay, you're learning to listen and to balance. Okay, and then with number 9, Ceridwen. Okay. They really want you to know that you have infinite potential and possibility. It says, dream and trust that what you want will become a reality. You want this union? Trust and know. They want you to know, to trust it, and to know that it's going to happen. Okay? It's going to come into balance. It's going to come into union. Just trust it and know it and have faith. Okay? There's times with your ego that you're going through ego death that you know, your ego has to have attention, validation. It wants to be I'm getting tongue-tied. It wants validation. It wants validation of, like that it's worthy, that it's loved. It wants attention, okay? When your ego doesn't get those things, it starts acting out. That's when you start feeling hurt. You start, having those negative thought patterns. You hear them negative thoughts in your head. This person doesn't really love me. This person isn't never coming back, or this person this, or I'm not worthy, or I'm not lovable. What's wrong with me? Okay, that is the ego. And that is, you have to go through an ego death. You have to grow through that into balance. Okay. So this is all, just telling you, this person really wants you to know. Keep working on yourself. Keep loving yourself. And know with everything inside of you that you are worthy, that you have infinite potential, and that you both are working towards your growth, towards each other. Okay? So I really hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really like to have your feedback. Thank you so much for joining me again. Y'all have a nice evening. Good night.